転生
Yerp. Now we got another tutorial of learning PvP, where I'm basically just going to be showing you different PvP techniques that you guys can take away and use. And in this one we're going to be covering Ki Blast Cancel. So just before I get into it, make sure you subscribe, because there's going to be much more of these coming with the hand cam. Mind the screen in this video because I had my night shift on my iPhone, so it's kind of orange, but definitely more content like this coming soon, so make sure you subscribe. But just like any of the other videos, if you haven't seen already, I'm gonna show you what I'm trying to show you in this tutorial, which will be Ki Blast Cancels, and then I'll slow it down for you as well, and then I'll get into the explaining part of it. Just before I show you, just if I was to rank it, we're gonna use the Legends ranking system, so there's Scream, Hard and Normal. This is quite beginner stuff, so I'd actually put it below normal, but we're going to go with normal for this one. So now you guys have seen it. These are the instructions to do the Ki Blast Cancel. So what you want to do is you want to press the blast arts. Obviously it's Ki Blast, so you need to press the blast card. And then once you do that, you want to swipe up. The Ki Blast is going to make your opponent vanish step, so they'd be beside you, but dashing forward will actually make you reface them, and then from there you'll be facing off as if you didn't launch off any cards. So literally from that point, after you've swiped up, dashing forward, you can just do your vanish step at any point. So from there it's up to your time, and you can do it instantly, you could delay it, just basically alter it in accordance to how your battle's going. So now I'm just going to list some advantages and disadvantages, positives and negatives. I'm going to start with the negatives. So there pretty much isn't much negatives, let me just put that out there straight up. But more so I would say like a condition that would have to be met. So the fact that you have to use a Ki Blast, you're obviously going to lose Ki because it costs Ki to do the Ki Blast. And you also lose a card, so that's pretty much the only thing that you lose from doing this. Besides from that, you run the risk of possibly allowing the opponent to get a perfect vanish, which will actually give them a free combo. Just so you guys are aware, a perfect vanish is when the opponent vanish steps and vanishes at the perfect moment for them to attack you, so it doesn't allow you to move forward to stop the animation. They'll be put into the perfect positions for them to just attack you. It's a free combo just for them. Besides from those two things, that's basically it for the negatives. Now let's get into the positives. Now for the positives, one thing that you do gain obviously is that the opponent loses their vanish step. Now it should be pretty obvious why this is a good thing, but if the opponent doesn't have a vanish step, they can't avoid any of your attacks after that. So that's the first benefit. A second benefit I would say would be that you take advantage of the playing field now. Now this is strictly just down to the fact that you're being aggressive, so if you're attacking the opponent, obviously they have to play in accordance to what you're doing to them. My third and final advantage would be that obviously if done correctly, you can get a free combo of a full set of cards, because depending on how you do it, you could actually get the attack off without using any vanish steps, or you could actually vanish step straight after like I did in this example. You could wait and then maybe the opponent might be patient, so instead of doing the vanish step when I slide right that you see on the screen, you could actually stop after you dash forward and press a card. So it's just up to you how you use it. You just gotta think smart on your feet depending on your situation. But that's pretty much it for this tutorial. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 1,500 subscribers. You're gonna want to be a part of the journey because we're going straight up, so make sure you press that subscribe button. I'm not too fussed about likes, but definitely comment, because that's where the interaction's at, and I reply to every single comment. Even if I don't reply straight away, I will eventually get to it. And while we're not exactly on like a high number of subscribers, actually I would say 1,000 is a large number, but we're not on as high as we can get. I want to keep replying to everybody as soon as I can, so If you leave a comment, I'll get to it definitely. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say for this video. Again, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.